Hey there everybody, after hearing about the ban list across Asia right now, with Sakazuki being sacked completely, as of the 1st of April, I am overjoyed to hear it. I am a black deck player mostly, but I'm glad it's gone. From the 1st of April. Still too long to wait. However, the one card that everyone doesn't want to hear overall is Lin Lin. Yes, I'm doing a fun deck on Lin Lin for today's video, and without further ado, she is a 5000 power leader with 5 life, and at Don X2, when attacking, you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. If you have 2 or less life cards, add up to 1 card from your hand to the top of your life cards. So if you've got 3 or less, pretty much, when you activate this effect, you can rotate triggers from your hand to your life deck. Very, very good. And then we have the 4 pudding. Cost 1, 2000 attack, a 1000 counter. And on play, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 Sanji or Big Mom Pirates, add it to your hand, and the other 3 go to bottom of your deck. Play 2 Stews on, nothing very special about him apart from 2000 counter, 1 cost, 1000 attack. On play, you may trash 1 card with a trigger from your hand and KO up to a character with a cost of 1 or less. It's no good in this deck apart from the 2k counter, which is exactly what it's for. Next is Charlotte Amande. 2000 counter, cost 3, 3000 attack. Now activate main once per turn. You may trash 1 card with trigger from your hand, and then rest up to 1 opponent's characters with a cost 2 or less. Again, if really necessary, if you want to get past an odd blocker, fair enough. Other than that, it's a 2k counter. Next one of the cards that everyone seems to start loving to hate even more nowadays is Capone. A lot of them won't expect this to be hit a little bit, whether it's down to 2 or none at all. However, it's a 2000 counter, cost of 3, 3000 attack. Trigger, up to 1 of your opponent's leaders or character cards cannot attack during this turn. Lovely. First little attacker of the deck is of course Charlotte Prospero. You play 4 of these. If not, you're doing something really wrong. Cost of 3, 5000 attack, and on KO, look at the top 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to any Big Mom Pirates card to your hand, and add it to your hand, and then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. That's the next. Another obvious yellow card for Charlotte Lin Lin is Charlotte Bruley. On trigger, play this card. It's a blocker. That's all you really want it for. However, if you haven't got a choice, it's a cost 3. Slap it down, and off you go. That's 4 of them. Sanji, 1000 counter, cost of 4, 5000 attack. You can put this either way from your hand or rotate it with Charlotte Lin Lin's effect. However, the trigger is you may trash 1 card from your hand and play this card. If you can't afford to trash 1 card and you don't rotate it around and so forth, play it from your hand. Still one of the best cost 4 blockers for yellow. We also play the 4 Katakuri, cost 4 from the starter deck, with 6000 attack. On play, look at 1 card from the top of your or your opponent's life cards and place it at the top or bottom of the life cards. Then if you have less life cards, which by now when you play it you should, this card gains rush and your swing on the turn is activated. Next of all, how many times can I rub this name in people's faces, because people cry over the name Charlotte Lin Lin. However, it's the cost 7 from the starter deck. Really good effect, similar to the bigger Lin Lin. So we have a cost 7, 8000 attack. On play, your opponent chooses 1. Either trash 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards or add 1 from your deck to the top of your life cards. Your opponent picks. It's hurtful. It really can be. Next, we have the 3 Charlotte Katakuri. The most expensive yellow card out there, I believe. Could be wrong. Either way, it's a cost 8, 8000 attack, no counter at all. On play, add up to 1 character with a cost of 8 or less to the top or bottom of the owner's life cards face up. Cost 8 kid, you could put Charlotte Pudding or, I don't know, a Bruley if you know it's going to get KO'd by a black deck. Sorry black players out there, but I'm one myself. However, 3 of these, you're rocking. The last character is cost 10, Lin Lin. No one likes her, I do, she should not be banned. End of day, she is deadlocked to Big Mom Pirates only. However, she's a cost 10, 12,000. On play, if your leader has the Big Mom Pirates type, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards, then trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards. We know she's a killer, we know. That's why the other yellow card has been quite banned. Then we play another yellow card people, or at least a few of them were hoping to get restricted or banned. Of course, we have 200 million volts Amaru. At the cost of 2, during your main, up to 1 of your leader or character cards gains 3,000 power during this turn. Then if you have 1 or less life cards, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. Lovely. As its trigger, you may trash 2 cards, basically add a life from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. You can't go wrong. The next is Thunderbolt. Again, Lin Lin sat on it. She's right there in front of your faces. So, the cost of 2, you may trash 1 card from the top of your life cards, KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with the cost of 5 or less, or if it's a trigger, you KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with the cost of 5 or less, without trashing a card from your life cards. So I play 2 of those in this one. It's only a fun deck overall, right? But it's just to go Lin 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 Lin. This is Soul Pocus, 5 cost. Main again, and trash 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards. Your opponent picks one of these, sorry I've missed that bit out. Then add 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Your opponent picks. Trashy, trashy, gainy, gainy. And how many more times can I sit there and say Lin Lin, Lin Lin, Lin Lin, Lin Lin. And you can't miss the other little Lin Lin. Lin Lin's very special, should be here for a while. However, if I am wrong, well, I don't know, I'll let you guys decide, especially the ban list, if there is one in the next upcoming weeks for the West. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed me taking the mess out of people, because end of the day, Lin Lin is all around. And thanks for listening, hope you enjoyed it. I know I have. Otherwise, everyone take care, thanks for watching, and learn more videos in the future. But this is my last one until OP6. So long for now, and take it easy all.